I've been here 5 minutes and I've already made an offer on the property. This is a real diamond in the rough. Hey, Tom here, FlipAnything USA, doing a quick bird dog video. So look, this is something here, I've been here 5 minutes and I've already made an offer on the property. This is a real diamond in the rough. So look at this, you can see back behind me, this is a very large property. It looks bigger than it actually is. It's a half acre, okay? But this is in an awesome area. Anyhow, they're asking $325. I already said offer $250. I'm offering $250. The house is very rough, but the lot is extremely awesome. The bank wouldn't finance the house the way it is, so I'm gonna offer all cash. And I know not everybody can do that. But let me tell you one of the key things here. Take a look at this sign. See, coming soon. Now, a lot of people don't call when they see coming soon. They wait till it says for sale. Don't wait, never wait. You'll be the first one there. And that's where I am. I'm here. So you look at this house. It's kind of rough. I think it's the original owners. You know, I'm guessing maybe somebody died. I don't know. Old stuff here. We'll go inside. You know, it's kind of funky. You can see, look at this. Right, when as soon as you walk in the door, you got this crappy old carpeting. You know, none of this is real pretty back here. But here's the potential on this. See all this walls? We can cut all that out. Watch when we go into the kitchen. Okay, the kitchen is nothing special, but it's not torn up. It's not terribly bad. And so what I would do probably is put the fridge over here on the left, and just take out or move that wall out, but cut this wall out and make this room. See, this is a pretty big room. Look at the size of this dining area. It's enormous. And that can be cut out and opened into this room here. Okay, so we go down the hall and we got, again, a not so special bathroom, but it's still clean and neat. Okay, so this is one that what I'm looking at doing is I'll buy it. I'll probably spend $20,000 cleaning it up, painting it up nice, and I'll sit on it a couple years. You know, because, you know, it's got good bones, as we say, you know what I mean? You know, the roof has been taken care of. It does have some issues with some settling, you can see up there, little crack. But, you know, I'm not worried about that stuff too much. Actually quite a few cracks, but, we can make sure that it's probably ain't gonna sell any more than it has. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4 bedrooms, right? 4 bedrooms, but here's one of the other things that's really cool about this property is we'll go out here too. Now it's got an overhang, this patio, see the patio? A little low for my liking out here. I mean, I could almost, you know what I mean? If you're 6 foot, you would hit your head. But it's got 1,000 square foot workshop. This is another 1,000 square foot. This is really cool. I mean, if you're a man, you really like the idea of having a workshop, or even if you're a woman and maybe you're self-employed. But look at this. Enormous space. So you got a double garage door, single car garage door. You can see they got all their stuff out, or I don't know the story behind this. I think it was an owner, but maybe somebody rented it. I don't know, because there's a lot of crap left behind. But so I just didn't waste any time. They went $325. I just offered $250, and it'll be, I said, just cash. You know, the things I looked at, the exterior looks pretty good. I hadn't found any cracks in the walls or anything like that, so I'm not too really worried about the settling. If there's any problems with the foundation. You know, it's an old place, but, you know, and also look, Square D, you know, it's a good box on there. A lot of these houses that I've seen in the last, you know, this is built in the 80s. Stuff built in the 70s, they'll use these, oh God, what is it, Friedrich or something? I forget what. But they're no good. There's a couple of old electrical box companies from back there. Federal panels are terrible. They're out of business already. And you have to get special breakers because their breakers at one time didn't trip, so they cause fires. At least that's the story I've heard. So I replace them everywhere I go, anytime I encounter it. But anyhow, it's like I say, this place, I think, has some real potential. Here's the other thing, because there's already a 1,000 square foot garage, what's great about that is we can go to the garage. Here's the garage. I'm trying to find the garage that's attached to this house. Here it is. So, even though this is, see, a lot of people don't realize this, but when you see a house and they advertise the square footage, it doesn't include the garage. And so here's the garage, right? And the garage is always like another 400 square feet. So you got roughly 400 square feet here. And what we can do is we can just enclose the garage. And they kind of did that already. They insulated that door. You see they got paneling and they got sheetrock on the roof. So they use this as a living room at one point anyways, or a bonus room. So this could be cleaned up a little nicer. This ledge, if you can see it, where my foot is, see, that's a step. We can just pour 4 inches of concrete here, enclose this, and just make it all part of the house. And then you added 400 square feet. So you're gonna get about $200 per foot for every square foot of living space that you add. And see, we can do that here, and we're not gonna get penalized for not having a garage, because we've got a 1,000 square foot garage right next door. These are things that a lot of people overlook. So we're really not talking about a 1,680 square foot house. We're talking about a 2,080 square foot house. A little cleanup, that's 400 grand right there just for the house. But we have a 1,000 square foot garage. So if I can get it for 250, maybe even if I put 50 in it, there's 100 grand sitting here. I like it. And so I'm gonna get my offer going. You know why now. Let's go back out of here. That's the agent over there. Actually, I just bought a house from him less than a month ago. It's the one that's got all that brick trouble you saw me working on. And I closed and sold the 3-day deal. So here's the other thing. This is kind of funny. This little odd lot. But see, normally your property lines will follow the telephone poles, but not so. So your first glance is you think the property line is this telephone pole, but I don't think so. I think the property line is where you see the fences change over there. And you can see I got a fence over here. Because see, we got these telephone poles floating in the middle of the lot. So there's probably kind of a weird easement on that. And so when I stand here in line, see there's a fence behind me. It's also directly in line with the fence behind me here. So I'm sure this is the property line, and we'll have to dig and look for a pin, or just when we have the survey, we'll figure it out. But I'm really loving this property. It's got a big, beautiful tree right up front. Look at that tree. That is a gorgeous. It's only got, and it's got another one beyond, but that is a big, beautiful tree. So it's got 2 big quality trees. That's an asset. And anyways, okay, Tom here, still bird dogging. This is a house. I'm in the neighborhood where this is the one that I bought a while back. I can't remember what I called it. Might have been the 3-day deal. I don't remember. But look how pretty this place is now. It is pretty. Look at that. Okay, so since we're in the neighborhood, I thought, you know what, I'll check it real quick, so I might as well take you with me, because you can see it too. Because if you saw the first video, you know how this place was so filthy and disgusting. It had fleas and cockroaches. I mean, I had to balm the place to kill all the critters before I could even let before a plumber would stick his head in under these cupboards. So the kitchen's cleaned up now. You can see, look at the floors, beautiful new floors. This is very cool. This is tile. Looks like wood flooring. Kind of looks like whitewashed flooring. Very nice. And you can see back here, this is the master bedroom. And the kitchen. Oh yeah, so check this out. I talked to you guys about this. I put in a new shower. I should say I tiled it. Actually, I put in a new bathtub. I was going to just do a shower, walk in, but I thought, you know what? I'm going to keep the tub. I didn't keep it, I replaced it. That's a cast iron tub. If you're going to put a new tub, put in cast iron. Lasts forever. So anyways, this one's shaping up. And, you know, one of the things I really liked about this place was the square footage again. This is kind of like the house we just left. It was 1,600 square feet. That's what this was, except they added 400. The bedrooms aren't that big. And you can see, I tile all my floors now. I tile everything in the house, the whole floor. I'm just so sick of carpet and the dirt and the dust. That's a personal preference. But at the same time, I tell people, I just do it. It's just clean. I think it makes for a really nice look for showing a house when you do go to sell it. And as a landlord, because I'm renting this one, actually, one of the 5 houses I'm selling right now, one of my tenants there is moving into this place. And you'll meet him, Morad is his name. And one of the reasons he likes it, look at this bonus room. It's a big old bonus room. Isn't that great? Yeah, and really, this thing looked so disgusting when I bought it. It had a weird enclosed patio. I'll take you back there real quick. Yeah, it had a very strange, weird enclosed thing. So anyhow, this has all been painted, new paint. Neighbor's got a pretty fence. Glad for that. But yeah, see the patio there? That had been enclosed. And I tore all that out and just got it, cleaned up, looking nice. And so this is what we have now. Still got a nice patio. That's the master bedroom over there. And pretty good sized yard. This is probably a 1/4 acre. That last house we just left was a 1/2 acre. And so this house I paid $194, and I think it's worth about $325. That other one we just left, I offered $275, and I think it's got the potential to go to really $425 if I put 75, 80 grand in it. But again, this thing here is looking good. They got it all cleaned out, and I can already see already, you can look at my shoulder here. We gotta do some cleaning. They got a lot of trash in here. So really, we got some tools here still too, obviously. But and again, look, sheetrock garage. I love a sheetrock garage. It just makes it so much nicer, cleaner. And really, you have the potential, if you want to enclose it, for more living space, which is more and more people are doing because it's just getting tougher. It's more expensive to live. And they tax the hell out of us, don't they? So it's getting tougher. Anyways, just I'm very pleased. Looks great. I can tell Morad he can move in pretty soon. And as you guys know, I love these things. Can't tell you enough. Schlage, they are the company that makes those. I mean, a lot of companies do, but the Schlage has been very, very reliable. So, all right, I'm glad to get these done. Also, I think I've been so busy lately, I don't even know if some of the videos I've made have gotten on air yet. But look at this mailbox. I love these things. This is like $50. It's a plastic mailbox. Looks super clean. And you know what? It just slips over the old post and you're done. Anyhow, so that's it. Be sure to share, subscribe. I just want to tell you, get out there and make it happen. Go look for property. If you've never done it, don't worry about it. Most people buy one property in their lifetime and they'll die in that property. And that's just kind of how it goes, if they're lucky enough to buy one. Key is you got to buy 2 because they both go up in value, but then you got one to sell to live on. So, and you can do it 100 times. I bought hundreds of properties now. Also, buy my book. I got a book, Wake Up and Smell the Real Estate. Great book. It's on Amazon, January 1st, 2020. You can get the book. You can buy it on Kindle for like $10, or you can buy the book for $20 in a paperback. That book could make you $1 million. Just you're basically getting the exact blueprint of the things that I did when I started at 19, and what I still do today. Now I do a lot more now too, but that is a great foundation to get started and start making money. So buy that book. It's Wake Up and Smell the Real Estate. And also, I have an app, FlipAnything app. You can get it on Android and iPhone. Go get that. It's free. Just don't procrastinate. Just get off your hands. While you're sitting still doing nothing, somebody else is making money and picking up that deal. It's like even I'm supposed to be somewhere else right now, but I'm stopping and I took a look and I bird dogged on it. I made an offer on that property. And it could be the difference that I beat somebody else on that property by an hour or 15 minutes or 10 minutes or a minute. Or a lot of times, sometimes I beat people that got there before me. But I got there second, but guess what? I acted more quickly and made things happen much quicker. And that's really how you win this game. So be sure to share and subscribe, and please like the videos. I appreciate it. Thanks.